What is up, boys and girls of all ages? This is your boy Alertwolf, and I'm here to bring you another anime review. Yeah, I love the way I say that. I always say it like, oh my god, this is gonna surprise you. But no, this is what you've come to expect from me, and this one is gonna be on Monster Musume Everyday Life with Monster Girls, Episode 8, Everyday Life in Poor Health. Oh, poor health. Kimito is pretty sick. But actually, alright, so let's get into it. Two-parter, or two-half A-B episode. A has to do with the dynamic of adding Rachnera, right? I'm still trying to get this name, you know, the new names. But Rach, let's just keep it at Rach. Rachnera, right? Instead of Arachnia, Rachnera. Maybe is that Rachnera? Not Arachnia, but Rachnera. Maybe that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. All right, Rachnera. There we go. Basically, Rachnera is it's her dynamic. Obviously, you know, you have the people that are jealous of her, the people that are indifferent towards her, and centaur girl, Syria, she pretends like she's not jealous, and she doesn't, you know, mislike her, but in reality she is, and she's just trying to be proper and be fair to her, really. But in this, you know, we got a couple of funny moments on the A part where Rachia is, or you know, Rachia, whatever. She's she basically goes and, you know, she likes tying people up. That's her thing. We already see now she's sort of like the authority figure in the house, sort of, because she just ties people up when they disagree. So there's some cool bondage moments and a lot of bondage jokes now added to the dynamic. But you know, right now, the centaur chick is just too overprotective of him, from her, and you know, they run away and they end up in the street, and they find the same group of losers, only now there's like a whole gang of them. Kimito is kind of put in a headlock from behind, and they hold her because she can't fight back, you know, species thing, and they're gonna go touch her boobs when Rachnera interferes and ties them all up, and they're like, well, what about the rules? He's like, yeah, well, she scares him to death, and it's all pretty funny. And then finally, you get the admission that Rachnera bothers the hell out of centaur chick, and you know, she's like, good, you're finally real with me, and we can move on. And you know, you get to see some character displays, and that's pretty much the episode. Or that half of the episode, and then the second half of the episode has to do with him getting sick. This is a Sue half, basically, because he gets sick. Smith-san says the girls aren't allowed to intervene because that could get interspecies sick and whatnot. But she's like, I'm gonna take care of him, so she could avoid her paperwork, and then she fell asleep. So then they figured Sue can't get sick, so she's not the same. She doesn't breathe air, you know what I mean? She eats water, you know. So they teach her all sorts of stuff, and there's a lot of comedic moments of her going in there, imitating the other ones. We also find out she can shapeshift. That's new too. So she could shapeshift and look like anybody, mimic their voices. She can read minds. She's pretty versatile, actually. I wonder if that's going to be like a subplot when we find out where she actually came from, but we'll see. But she takes care of him, and there's a lot of comedic ways, and they go through a montage, basically, not a montage, but a sequence where they're teaching her what to do, and then she does what they taught, and the flashback and forward, and it's pretty well done. But finally, she's like, he's still sick. She reads his mind, and this takes a while. And she realizes that he's only sick because he came to get her in the rain earlier that day. So she also diagnoses how he's feeling sick, and like from a sore throat, and she kind of cures him by having him suck on her boob and drink her up. And he's like, oh, but I feel better. And then the girls burst in, and while she still has some of that human intelligence from absorbing his mind, she's like, oh, well, he did it to save me, but I'm fine, and after all, I love my master. And they're like, what? And she's like, bloop, 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 because she loses it. And I like that. So all in all, I'd give this episode a lovely 3. I think it was good. We had some fun with it. I love the addition of Rachnera. There we go. Rachnera. I gotta get used to this name. Yeah, but Rachnera's inclusion into the group, I like that additional dynamic that's created from it. And this anime has just been delightfully fun since the jump. So that's enough out of me. Click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy Alert Wolf signing off.